When Mahatma Gandhi saw this pathetic situation of Indians, he was deeply touched and he was deeply moved. And then in the year 1916, he founded Sabarmati Ashram in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, and decided to carry out his struggle for the sake of Indians. He started carrying out national movements. He started working against untouchability. He started giving support to the poor people. He started giving status to the depressed people of our country. Finally, he decided to bring out Indian people from the clutches of Britishers. And he got that opportunity. He had come to know about the indigo problem. Look at here. He had come to know about the peasant problem in Champaranya, Bihar. Excuse me. Sorry. He had come to know about the peasants problem in the year 1916 in Champaranya, Bihar. He decided to carry out this struggle for the sake of these peasants, but by means of his novel technique, unique technique, Satyagraha. By the way, what is Satyagraha? In simple words, Satyagraha means power of truth. Gandhiji was of the opinion, without seeking vengeance or being aggressive, vengeance means revenge. Gandhiji was of the opinion, without seeking revenge or being aggressive, a Satyagrahi could win without any violence. A Satyagrahi could win any battle by just non-violence. In this struggle, he said, in this struggle, truth was bound to ultimately triumph. Mahatma Gandhi believed that this dharma of non-violence could unite all Indians. See, Mahatma Gandhi believed that this dharma of non-violence could unite Indians. Could unite Indians means nationalism. In this way, it is talked about the foundation of nationalism in India is laid by Mahatma Gandhi. It is talked about the foundation of nationalism in India was laid by Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi decided to unite the Indians so that all the Indians altogether would oppose injustice being done with them, but by means of Satyagraha. So, in those days, indigo problem was being faced by the peasants of Champaranya in the state of Bihar. In the year 1916, Mahatma Gandhi came to know about this struggle. He went to solve this problem. There, the fight was between peasants and Britishers. Britishers had forced all the peasants and farmers of Champaranya to take the production of indigo. They could not take any production of food grains. They had to take, and the peasants and farmers they were taking also. But at the same time, Britishers were buying the same commodity at reasonably or at exorbitantly low prices, and that was opposed by these farmers. Farmers wanted more and more prices. At the same time, there was acute shortage of food supplies since they could not take or they did not take the production of food grains. Mahatma Gandhi was invited. Mahatma Gandhi went there and he used his novel technique Satyagraha, and for the first time Britishers in India had been bent down. Britishers had to surrender in front of Mahatma Gandhi, and Mahatma Gandhi could give justice to the farmers of Champaranya. Mahatma Gandhi became popular in India. Later, after a year, in the year 1917, the peasants of Kheda district, the peasants of Kheda district, the peasants of Kheda district had been affected by plague epidemic and crop failure. Listen, try to understand. The peasants of Kheda districts had been affected by plague epidemic and crop failure. So, all the farmers demanded from British system relaxation of revenue for that particular year. But Britishers did not move a budge. They wanted revenue to be paid by hook or crook. And in that predicament situation, finally Mahatma Gandhi entered and he carried out a struggle against Britishers and finally made Britishers to withdraw all the taxes. And in that particular year, Britishers did not take any kind of tax, any kind of revenue from the farmers. The victory was given to farmers because of Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was successful again in his second battle, in his second Satyagraha. Again in the next year in the year 1918, he heard about the meal workers problem in the textile mill workers problem with their owners. So he went to solve the problem of mill workers. It was a textile mill workers problem. He went to solve that problem. The demand of mill workers was simple. They wanted new machines to be introduced in the mill, and second, they wanted their wages to grow. They wanted their salaries to grow because the salaries given to them were very meager, were very low. So, but these demands were not being heard by the mill owners, and so Mahatma Gandhi went there to support these mill workers. These mill workers won this satyagraha, won this fight against mill owners with the help of Mahatma Gandhi. And then Mahatma Gandhi, he was very successful. He was very popular in his first three national struggles in the year 1916, in the year 1917, in the year 1918. Now, dear children, the most important part here is these three names are very important as far as map question is important. Generally or repeatedly, these three names are asked for map questions. So remember, in the year 1916, Champaran, Bihar; 1917, Kheda, Gujarat; 1918, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. These three questions are generally asked to locate, or these places are generally asked to locate on the map. Remember these places. So at the end of year 1919, then Mahatma Gandhi had become very, very popular in our country. People started supporting openly to Mahatma Gandhi. So they started participating in all the national struggles on the call of Mahatma Gandhi. Whenever Mahatma Gandhi used to give them a call, there were people, because people had come to know magic of Mahatma Gandhi. People had come to know only this man can change the situation. Only this man can give them the justice. And in this way, Mahatma Gandhi was carrying out all the struggles very successfully because of the support of the people. And luckily, on 1st of August 1920, Mahatma Gandhi was declared as the president of Indian National Congress. And then Mahatma Gandhi got the steering of entire political system. The nation had come under his guidance. Mahatma Gandhi decided to carry out this time such struggle which would be carried out in the entire country, and people would participate, and he would be able to exert pressure on the Britishers. He was of the opinion, change the psyche of the oppressor, appeal the psyche of the oppressor, and the oppressed will surely get a read out of this situation. Thank you very much for this part 1. We shall see you soon with part 2. Thank you so much.